Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak, where I actually wanted to do the quest. Unfortunately, I saw when I clicked on this
Please proceed to the entrance.
when I previously attempted to start the episode and decided to cancel that because my plans didn't work out. That once we do the quest, our day basically ends and we can't use our free time points anymore and everything. And so I want now to use set free time points, and after that, for this episode, I think we go to Risette's room and there do these simulated battles. And next episode we talk to all kinds of NPCs, and after that we do that.
If you have a ticket, please proceed
We
to
begin the quest and see where that leads us. Good. That's my plan so far. Anyway, connections. A bookstore intel gathering with Agnès. This long vacation really came out of nowhere. But it's been a while. Maybe I should hit the bookstore and see if I can gather any info on the new suite in the area. I also heard there's some trouble in the subways, so I should go by car. Then got in his pickup truck and drove to the bookstore located in the Tyrant district. Long Lies is such a popular tourist attraction. Gotta figure the local suites changed up over time. Where I see it, I'd be shirking my professional duty as a Spriggan if I didn't take the time to study up on them beforehand. Not to just find where they keep the tour guides here. Ah, is that Agnès over there? Oh, hi Van. Fancy seeing you here. Are you doing your rounds across the city? You seem to do that a lot at night. Nah, not this time. I just came here to shop for some books, that's all. What brings you here? I figured you went back to your dorm after we were all finished talking. I just remembered the reference book that one of my teachers recommended to me the other day. I decided I might as well pick it up on my way back before I forget. Gotcha, that's some dedication if you're going out of your way to pick up that kind of extracurricular material. I don't know if I'd say that I'm that dedicated this time. Otherwise I wouldn't have found myself over here looking for guidebooks on Nonglai. Oh, but if you're here, does it mean you're looking for information on the kinds of suites they have in Nonglai? You know me only too well at this point. Well, since we're both here, might as well see what they got. Once One and Agnès found the books they were looking for, they made their purchases and departed the store. The subway is probably running less frequently at this time of day, aren't they? I'd say so. At this hour they'd probably... Oh no. Looks like we're having some sort of problem with the train cars. Yeah, I read that earlier. I'm sure they'll be up and running again soon. Maybe. It says we don't have an estimate for how long the inspection is going to take. I guess I either have to wait it out at a cafe or just walk home instead. You don't have to go to all that trouble. I can just drive you back in my truck. Beats how long it takes to go on foot. I'm sure your dorm's got a curfew in place, right? You don't mind? It would definitely help me a lot. Thanks, Van. You're a lifesaver. What's up? Nothing much. This is my first time alone in the car with Van. Now I'm getting nervous. I've got to stay composed. Well, that's good, I guess. The streetlights are so pretty. I see this place all the time, but some looks so different from inside a car. Right, that's part of the charm of a city at night. Especially when there are barely any cars on the expressway. It rules. But coasting through nature during the daytime ain't so bad either. My dad said something like that a long time ago, actually. Ah, really? What's your old man's verdict on cars? Well, he doesn't love him quite as much as you do, but he used to really like going on drives. He's always been so busy with work, he couldn't find much time to be at home. But back then, once he was off, he would take me and my mother to all kinds of places. I treasure those memories. They're irreplaceable to me. Sounds like he's a real family man. Unlike a certain set one racer obsessed with a nightlife. Well, Maximo gets his action, so I don't want to be too hard on him. Besides, my mother was very careful to make sure I never felt lonely. She would visit bookstores all across the city with me, looking for books that I would like. And we'd try new recipes together to surprise him when he came home late. I really thought those peaceful days would continue forever. But when she passed away, it felt like everything changed. People, places, where, it all changes as time goes by. But even then you find yourself concerned with who your old man is and where he stands, huh? Of course I do. I just don't know what he's thinking anymore. And I don't know what I can do for him as his daughter. He feels so far away right now. I guess that's not my place to comment on someone else's family problems. But no matter how far away he might feel to you now, you still love him, right? So latch onto that feeling and face him head on. The nice thing about family is that you can afford to push boundaries if you want to figure out what's going on in their head. So it's fine to be a little selfish then? More than fine. That you're here with me as a part-timer means you're already being a little selfish. And I mean that in the best way. So just keep doing what you're doing. And pushing, and next thing you know, you'll have your old man by the collar. I think I skip the violence if it's alright with you. But thank you. I'm feeling a little more brave about this whole thing. Even if I don't know what the right answer is, I can't afford to wallow in negativity. And sorry for talking about my family non-stop. Actually, what about... never mind. You don't gotta walk on eggshells around me. It's just I don't have any stories that would make for a fun time. I see. And look at that. You've hit Orba. Make sure you don't forget anything. Oh wow, time really flew by, didn't it? Right here then? Yes, the domes are close by, so this should be a good spot. I'm not really sure if I can put this to words. But Aquat Solutions mean the world to me now. You're just as important to me as my family. And I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way either. Oh? I'm sorry, maybe now's not the time for that. But anyway, thank you for seeing me this far. I look forward to the trip. Sure, see you later. That sure got me off guard. I appreciate the thought. I just wish she wouldn't waste it on someone like me. After that, Van spent part of the night driving before resuming his patrol.
Oh, you're so mean, Van.
Magnanimous young lady.
Ladder launch!
Before going on vacation, Risette wants to do a test of some new functionality currently in development for the virtual simulator. She requested that, if I had time, she'd love some help. Van contacted Risette and returned to the office. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Arkwright. I hate to impose like this, especially so late, but I sincerely appreciate it. Don't mention it. You said you were testing some features in development for the simulator, right? Are you sure I'm the man you want for that? Sounds like it would go way over my head. Certainly, as a matter of fact, there's something that only you can help me with. Could you please take your cipher out for me? My cipher? What do you want with that? The Holocaust system gave us a wide variety of data through the cipher, not just biological information. This time I'd like to test location information-based chart replication functionality to... Perhaps it's faster if I just show you. Are you ready to begin? I didn't really get all that, but sure. You just need me to connect myself, alright? What? Quail? So where's this? Quail Village? Correct. Our records indicate that this dataset was generated 2 months ago. This reflects the village's state upon you accepting Miss Alfayette's request. Really now? So you used something like geographical data to make this copy of a village? Man, your tech just keeps throwing curveballs at me. Hell, even the villagers are going through their motions. There's some kind of memory quartz. Due to the high information density in these settings, the fine details aren't perfectly accurate. Do pardon that. Wouldn't have noticed if you didn't point it out. And this was before you tagged along anyway. Indeed it was. I see now that this village is quite the homely place. Though we haven't implemented audio emulation quite yet, I can almost hear the ambience of this village already. Yeah, backwater through and through, and all the beauty that comes with. That reminds me, the village is hosting the Harvest Festival soon. Bet they'll dress the place up nice and pretty for that. I see. I would be interested in participating myself someday. Now, let us advance to the next memory. These orange lanterns are gorgeous. They sure are. Looks like we're in Langport's eastern quarter now. When we came here a while back, we had to deal with Heyway and Almata. Still enjoyed seeing this place again though. Hard not to get wrapped up in all its eastern charms. I know what you mean. The vermilion lights are quite beautiful. And the gorgeous night sky is enchanting. Not sure if I'd go that far, but yeah, the night view is pretty damn good. And so's the ocean view from the harbor, especially in the evening. Is it now? Let me extract the evening data. Yet another curveball. You weren't exaggerating. The view from here is breathtaking. Sorry if it's a little much. Oh, it isn't at all. I could watch the gentle swaying of the waves for hours. In that case, why don't you come here in person sometime? There's a mountain of delicious food, and the Eastern Theater performances alone are worth a trip. That all sounds lovely. I think I'll do that someday. I hate to put an end to this, but we have our test results now. I'll go ahead and end the simulation. We're back. Strictly speaking, we never left this room in the first place. How do you feel about this new functionality test? Good reminder of how crazy shard tech really is, that's for sure. Honestly, I'm even more excited to see this fully realized than I am the combat simulation portion. I agree with you. Thankfully, we managed to record some excellent data. Things will hopefully continue progress smoothly. But I gotta say, you look pretty happy while we're doing the test. As embarrassed as I'd be to admit it, I can't claim otherwise. All I had until now were pictures and videos from other places. For a while I thought that'd be all I'd have, and I was content just imagining them. But thanks to you, Mr. Arkwright, I now get to experience such places for myself. If I hadn't taken so long to join you, I might have even been able to see the places we just simulated. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of the others. You've been through a hell of a lot in your life, haven't you? Don't mean to pry, but it's the impression I got after what happened last trip. That would be a fair assessment, yes. Regardless of that, I owe a great debt of gratitude toward the Marduk Company and Mr. Thorndyke by extension. I wouldn't be here helping as your concierge if it weren't for them. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity. That in and of itself is a great privilege and more than enough for me to feel fulfilled and satisfied. Don't gotta be so humble. We're happy to have you here too, you know. And don't forget, we've got our trip to Longley coming up too. I know it's all kinda last minute and not exactly meant for us, but we might not really have all that much time to relax. But I still hope you get to enjoy yourself over there. You deserve it just as much as anyone else. Thank you, Mr. Arkwright. Just the opportunity to join you all is exhilarating. Whether it's the local cuisine, the beautiful vistas or the relaxing hot springs, I'm looking forward to it all. With the simulator test concluded, Van left the room. After that we resumed his nighttime patrol.
I almost forgot I was on the clock for a moment there.
Perfect supporter. And the ultimate Spriggan for finishing Van's. Good, but load.
What's next?
And the third is with Daswani. I had just been a man with a fierce look on his face, scouring the city for a girl's toy at night as of late. Couldn't be him, right? I suppose I should just check. Looks like my guess was right on the mark. Something on your mind, Inspector? What do you want? Just been looking to a spicy rumor that's been floating around. Something about a scary looking man who's prowling the night, searching for little girl toys. Hey, don't worry, I don't judge. Everyone's got at least one weird hobby or two. It's not a hobby, damn it. I ought to find the low-life scumbag who spread that rumor and cuff him. Alright, I've had my fun. There's more to the story, right? What, you're trying to placate your adolescent daughter after upsetting her? Don't tell me I just hit the jackpot. Not quite. My daughter's still Sunday school age. So not adolescent daughter, yeah? So you couldn't be there for her birthday, huh? Yeah, just about any little kid's gonna be upset about that. Lucky she's mature enough to not throw a tantrum over it. I don't need you to tell me that. I don't get to spend much time with her, so I promise I'd absolutely be there for her birthday. You should know better than to make promises you might not be able to keep. The only absolute in this world is that there are no absolutes. Alright, I've just had enough of you. I'm going to head to another shop. This one didn't have what I wanted. What are you trying to find anyway? Why do you want to know? So you can fling more insults my way? Because I wanted to help you find it. Figured this was a perfect opportunity to put a cop in my debt. That tone of yours is exactly what I despise. You must really want to put a smile back on your daughter's face, or you wouldn't be roaming the streets like a bloodhound on the hunt. And I'm guessing you don't want to ask the guild or your subordinates for help when they're so busy. But I got all the time in the world. I'll help you out of this jam for dirt cheap. Just this once, what do you say? Ah, you're as unpredictable as ever. I'm looking for a limited time dress-up doll. It is a special outfit. My daughter wants it badly, but unfortunately so does everyone else. They're out of stock all over the city. Trust me, I checked. So even an inspector like you is willing to cast aside his pride for his beloved daughter. I think I might know just a place. You do? Tell me where it is now. Easy, you can't go there alone. If you do, you won't be able to get your hands on it and you probably land yourself in a real mess. If people there find out who you are, you'll be getting sandbagged in no time. You don't mean... I'll be having dinner with my family today for the first time in a while. I really want to hand my daughter the doll then and there. You may lead the way. I can protect myself though. Gotcha. Van led Daswani to the location he had in mind. By the sound of it, the Blacklight District. I was starting to wonder on the way here if this was where you were taking me. Ah, don't be like that. I'm just taking you through a nice, dingy underground shopping center, Inspector. Just like any other in Edith. Look, you're not making this any better for either of us. Wipe the frown off your face already. Alright, I stop yakking around. This your first rodeo or you've been down here before? It's been over a decade. This isn't exactly my kind of place, either professionally or personally. I swear I just can't wrap my head around it. How anyone could just choose to live down here, and how the authorities could turn a blind eye to how obviously foul it is just beyond me. That's what I'm here for, pal. You wouldn't last a minute down here by yourself. Anyway, time's a wasting. Let's talk to the locals first and see what we can figure out. Van and Inspector Daswani first inquired with Gabriela, the proprietress of a local drinking hole. She informed him about a new scalper who had recently arrived. The two decided to try their luck by visiting him. You're in luck, my good man. I've got exactly what you're looking for. I just put those dolls up on display. You don't know how hard I had to work to obtain them. Those things aren't easy to come by. Probably goes without saying, if you move forward with this ain't gonna be the most legit sale you've ever done. Just putting that out there. What you decide to do with the information's up to you. I don't need some street rat like you lecturing me about morals. Hell sure, I take one. How much do you want? Pleasure doing business with you, sir. That'll be 10,000 mira. Thank you very much. You serious? That's 10 times the MSRP. You better give me a damn good reason why. As I just explained to you, sir, these dolls are quite the hot commodity right now. I'm simply charging what the market is willing to pay. Like hell, you think you can get away with fleecing me, huh? Don't hurt me. Sorry, pal. Doesn't look like you know who this guy is, so let me fill you in. You're looking at the personal bodyguard for this district's head honcho. Wanna guess how he got so strong? By setting crooks straight by force when they step out of line. I hear you're new here, so I guess nobody took the time to fill you in yet. Can't fault you for that. But now that you know who you're dealing with, you might want to consider cutting the man a discount. Otherwise life's gonna come at you real fast in just a couple seconds. Okay, I give. You win. So, normal retail price plus a finder's fee to compensate me for my labor. Does that sound fair? Still a snake to the bitter end, but he knows what's up now at least. What's your call, boss? Deal? Huh, yeah, I'll take it. Fantastic. Another satisfied customer you've made. So I hope this taught you a valuable lesson. Be careful how you do business down here, got it? Let me ask you one more question before I leave. What in Zamuria made you decide to come live in a place like this? That's a weird question to ask. What have I had to say? Well, we got it in the end. Shame it ended up costing more than the retail price, but it beats not getting it at all. True, it'd have costed me an arm and a leg were it not for your quick wit. I think we owe to the terrifying scowl on your face. You'd never have bought my story otherwise. You still need to work on your compliments. Anyway, you really are a strange one. I doubt anyone in the history of a Blacklight district has asked a question like that one. I was quite surprised at the answer I received. I don't even know how to live in the sun's light. When I first visited that district, I quickly realized the outside world's logic doesn't apply there. And I had that same feeling all over again. Although I understand now that thrusting our logic on its people isn't the way forward. I probably shouldn't be saying this as an enforcer of the law. But while I can't say I understand their way of thinking, nor can I accept it as right, I can acknowledge that there may be things in this world that are neither black nor white. That's so. Well, it's time for this lawless ruffian to get out of here. I hope she likes her present. As do I, although the relief it provides will no doubt be momentary. This isn't the first time I've made her sad, and it won't be the last time either. Damn, the pessimism is real. Did the depressing air in the Blacklight District get to you or something? Quiet you. Let me leave you with this. You can think the world of someone, but if you don't put your feelings to actions or words, you'll never know. Deep down though, I'm sure she already knows you really care about her. You've just gotta keep trying to show it. Well, I'm out. Just treat me to a canned coffee sometime on West Square. I just can't get a read on that guy. Daddy! Gigi! I'm really sorry, Daddy. I know how busy you are and I shouldn't have been so mean to you. I'm sorry too. To show I mean it, I got you a little special something. Van quietly left the scene as if he had never been there at all. And with his work done, returned to his patrol.
You've got some spirit, I guess. No, I didn't say a word.
The investigator that understands Grey. Okay, now the question, what do I keep? Because I liked all three of them.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Banner launched!
I think I keep Risette's and Agnès sits this one out.
I almost forgot I was on the clock for a moment there. What's next?
Taking off now.
I think I grab Risette and get her to turn on the simulator to get some training in.
Activating Virtual Combat Simulator, beta version. Time for you to focus.
Activating skill.
No!
A chance! This'll hurt.
Full boost! Give them your all!
Over here! All for you!
No, you don't! I'll take you on! Displaying stats.
This'll do the trick. This'll do the trick. Lapless code. Activate!
No, you don't! There!
Agnès!
A chance!
Full boost! Give him your all!
Go, Catra!
Activating skill. There we go!
Aaron!
Keep it up! It's working!
Send you flying! Got your number!
A chance! Maximum boost. Activating drive.
Agnès!
Dispatching shield.
It's go time!
Now's a good time to energy output at maximum.
This, sucker!
Activating skill.
Have some of this! Keep moving, Van!
Activating skill.
Go, Catra!
Displaying enemy stats. Keep it up! It's working!
Going all in.
The rest is up to you.
I'm on the scene!
Let's party!
Initiating drive. Maximum boost. Ha! Yes! There! Very!
A chance! Over here! All for you!
A chance! Maximum boost.
Dispatching shield.
There! Yes!
It's go time!
Energy output at maximum.
Eat this, sucker!
Activating skill.
Have some of this! Take that, you ass! Very now!
Initiating drive. Maximum boost. Activating drive. Yeah! Very!
Here goes! Show me what you got!
Flames protect us! Give them your all!
You're not getting away! Blast off!
There! Yes!
Dispatching shield.
Do your worst! Initiating drive. Maximum boost. Yes!
Get out of here! You'll be sorry for that!
Activating skill.
Yeah, Mary!
Get out of here!
I'll take you on! Maximum boost. Time to go all out! Yes!
Get out of here!
Perfect chance! This'll hurt! Flames! Breathe onto us! Fan!
Activating skill.
Some of that.
Dispatching shield.
I won't lose. Activating drive.
Thanks, pal.
Perfect chance. Keep it up. It's working. Blaze. Breathe onto us.
A chance.
Give them your all.
All you, Agnès.
Activating drive. No, you don't.
Yeah, I let her.
Perfect chance.
I let run out.
This'll hurt. Keep it up. It's
Some
working.
arts should really hurt. One
Very
skill
now.
coming right up.
It's go time.
You're open. Clinched. Ha. Here goes. Ha.
Use a sharp full boost. Activating skill.
Think fast.
Take this. It's go time.
Pull out all the stops.
One skill coming right up.
Too slow.
There.
Dispatching shield.
There.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
Brace yourself.
Come on.
Vandalize. Raid.
Boost
All
gauge
you,
limiter
Agnès.
unlocked.
Let's party.
Activating drive.
Like hell you are.
Perfect chance.
Mute? Mute. Great.
Let's
Some arts
party.
should really hurt.
Yeah, won't work.
It's go time.
Keep it up.
There.
It's working. You saved me.
You got this,
Mistargeted.
Agnès. Let's party.
Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Do your worst.
Going all in.
One skill coming right up.
Fierce guardian blade. Slice him up. There. Yes.
Go time. Eat this, sucker. Send you flying.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
Over here. All for you.
A chance.
You'll be sorry for that. Eat this, sucker.
Energy output. Activating skill.
Have some of that.
On. Almost down.
Get out of here.
Do your worst.
Some arts should really hurt.
Keep it up. It's working. This'll hurt.
Let's party.
Some arts
Hit 'em
should
fast,
really
babe.
hurt.
You are. Ban.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Slice it tight! Get out of here!
Got your number. My move now.
Full boost. Go all give them your all.
You're crushed. Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
Let's party!
One skill coming right up.
Too slow!
There.
Dispatching shield.
Come on.
A chance. Activating drive.
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
Full boost. Go all activating skill.
Think fast.
Dispatching shield.
Go time!
Energy output
This
at maximum.
sucker!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Perfect chance. One skill coming right up. Blink.
Too slow!
A chance. Activated skill.
Gotcha!
And the Tyrant.
Give me your worst.
Display. Now's your chance to boost.
You must obey me.
Initiating drive.
Ow.
Go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
There!
You
Thanks,
saved
pal.
me. A chance. Maximum boost.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Over here. Over here.
There.
There!
Petra.
Repent.
Dispatching shield.
Go time!
Going all in.
You've got this, Agnès!
No, you don't.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Activating
You're
skill.
not getting away. Blast off.
There.
Agnès!
Impossible.
I'm going.
How could this?
Maximum boost. Activating drive. Dispatching shield.
It's over. Leave me.
Yeah!
Petra.
Agnès!
Go time! Eat this, sucker!
You must obey me.
Here goes!
A chance.
Lapis code. Activate. Fan.
Give him your own.
Meet your maker.
Here goes! Eat this, sucker!
Activating skill.
Have some of that!
No, you don't. A chance. Activating drive.
You must.
Initiating drive.
On yes.
You're down.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this. Guess I've gotten rusty.
Death sentence or something.
A chance.
Vitals low. I'm not doing so well.
What? But you're doing fine.
Activating drive.
Repent.
Go time! Zypher activate!
On yes. Here's our chance.
Now's your chance to boost. Energy output at initiating drive.
Stop right there.
A chance.
On yes.
Awesome.
Got you!
How could this?
I owe you one.
Dispatching shield.
There.
Petra. A chance. Maximum boost. Activating drive. There.
On yes.
Here goes.
Get out of here!
It's over. Leave me.
That's far enough.
Energy output at full throttle.
Let's party!
Initiating drive. Maximum boost. Activating drive.
Okay.
Eat this, sucker!
Make it count, Aaron.
Have some of that!
Engaging shield. There.
On yes. Yeah.
Petra. Here goes. Maximum boost. Activating drive. Dispatching shield.
Meet your maker.
There.
On yes. Here's our chance.
Energy activating skill.
On yes.
Maximum
Seriously?
boost. Activating drive.
On yes.
Was it Cersei, right? The 12,000 I just saw?
Here goes!
Yeah.
Good luck.
Eat this, sucker!
Activating skill.
Falcon Talon!
Really? Miss. Come on. Whoop.
My move now. This'll hurt.
Okay, come here.
Over here. All for you. All you, Agnès.
Maximum boost.
Show me what you got.
Displaying stats.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive.
Just because I'm not certain where he will go.
Initiating drive. Dispatching shield.
And still I missed.
Agnès!
Oh, actually hit.
How could this?
Good, enough for now. And I think that's it for today. Until next time, when we look around in The Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak. I'm Mason. Don't get lost.